Hello, my fellow bookworms. It has been a very long time. I think I said the same thing in my last video because my inconsistent uploads is becoming reliably inconsistent. We are back once again on my guest bed because my library reading room gets no light. If it's not summer, it gets no light, and I have not put string lights up or anything on my bookshelves. I think once I do that, it will be filmable in there, but until then, we're just chilling on this guest bed because with the pandemic, no guests have seen this guest bed, and this bed is reserved for when Taylor Swift puts out a new album, and then I turn these string lights on, I turn the overhead light off, I get a drink, I get my headphones, and I just lay here in the dark and process. So I am here with a very exciting announcement. I was planning on putting out some videos before this video, but I did not. So I'll have my 2020 year in reading kind of wrap up coming soon after this, but I'm very happy that this is my first video of 2021. Back at the end of 2019, I had filmed a 2020 booktube goal video, and mostly none of it happened, but I was saying that I really wanted to co-host a readathon, and I never got the opportunity. So here we are. I'm co-hosting a readathon. This is the announcement video for the self-care readathon, which will be running Saturday, February 13th and Sunday, February 14th in your time zone. So it starts in your time zone at midnight. So this readathon was created by Steph from Nefa Entertainment, and she is hosting it, and then I am co-hosting it along with Krista from Books with Krista, and I will link both of their Twitters and their YouTube channels in the description. I love both of their channels. I have been friends with them on BookTube for a couple years now, so I'm so excited we're finally collaborating and doing something together. So I really love the idea of a self-care readathon because I think we could all use some self-care. I am really excited because I'm hoping that you guys can take some time to relax and have some good me time along with us. Without further ado, this is the beautiful bingo board that Steph made for the readathon. So you can decide to do, you can decide to get bingo, or you can try and do the whole board. Personally, I'm gonna try and be an overachiever and do the whole board, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So we will be doing a live show for this on Saturday the 13th, and that will be at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's my time zone, so calculate that as you will. So if you want to join us, we'll just be chatting on there a little bit and doing some reading sprints and things like that. So here are the prompts. So obviously you don't have to do all of these. You can pick and choose and decide how you want to get bingo on the board. But the first one is read a book with red or pink on the cover. And for this, like I said, I'm going to try to do the whole board. So for this, I decided to go with Evil Under the Sun by Agatha Christie. It has red on the cover. I've been meaning to read this for a very long time. I've never read an Agatha Christie that I didn't enjoy, so I'm sure I'm going to love this. I don't really want to know the plot, so I can't really tell you much about it, but that's what I'm going to be reading for this. The next prompt is to pamper yourself, and that, is totally up to interpretation for you, whatever that looks like for you. Next is to eat your favorite sweet treat, and I will definitely be doing this one because I have a huge sweet tooth. I might bake something. We'll see. I'm going to be vlogging this readathon, so I'll take you along with me while I complete these prompts. So all these ones that are kind of up to interpretation, I feel like I'm just going to figure out on the day. So you guys will know what I end up doing in the vlog. The other one is do something you love. Again, this is really broad. We wanted this to be a very chill and relaxed readathon. No pressure. Do something you love. That can be a variety of things, right? So whatever that looks like for you. The next book one is read a book you think you'll love. And for this, I decided to go with Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. I read Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett in maybe it was 2019, early 2019, and I really liked it. And I am not a big fan of like YA contemporary romance, so that's saying a lot. So I really wanted to read something else by Jen Bennett, and this book was gifted to me by Madison from the channel Madison Green for Christmas in 2019. And here we are in 2021, and I think it's finally time to read it. She did warn me though that I should not read the back of the book because the synopsis like gives away way too much. The next prompt is our last book prompt, and that is reread a favorite. Now, I personally am not a big fan of rereading books. I need a lot of time to pass before I reread something, and even then, like, I don't have that many favorites or ones that I liked so much that I want to reread them. So this was kind of challenging for me, and I wanted to keep it short because this is basically a 48-hour readathon. So I decided to go with Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. Peter Pan, not so much the Disney movie, but the Kathy Rigby Broadway show tape was such a huge like part of my childhood, and then I've since seen it in person, and I love like Hook and Finding Neverland and all things Peter Pan spin-off related, as well as this book. So Peter Pan is just something that's been part of my life for so long, and it's very meaningful to me, and I have not read it I think in like 5 years. So I am very excited to reread this. Next is rewatch your favorite comfort movie. I have a couple. I don't know which one I'm gonna pick yet, but I'm thinking either the Lily James Cinderella or the Lindsay Lohan Jamie Lee Curtis Freaky Friday. One of those. We'll see how I feel on the day. And then the last one is listen to your favorite album or song. And I have so many favorite albums, so again, we'll see on the day. So those are the prompts, and we decided not to make a Twitter specifically for this readathon. So if you could use the hashtag on Twitter or Instagram or in your YouTube description for any, self-care readathon content, pictures of your TBR, pictures of something you baked, picture of your favorite album, whatever it is, anything related to this, please hashtag it with hashtag selfcarereadathon so that we can find it and interact with you guys and retweet and all that cool stuff. All right, I think that's it. I'm really hoping I'm not forgetting anything. Once again, I will link Steph and Krista's channels in the description. Specifically, I will link their announcement videos in case I forgot something, because I have not filmed a video in such a long time, and so my brain's just kind of like, how do you make words and look into a lens and not see yourself or who you're talking to? I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're able to participate. I am so excited, and we really, we picked this on Valentine's Day weekend because Valentine's Day can be kind of a lonely holiday if you let it. I personally have always loved Valentine's Day, even when I was single. I just think it's such a fun and cute holiday. So we're hoping that this will be something fun that you can do for that holiday weekend, and I hope you guys are all doing well. I promise, I will have my 2020 year in review coming a week from when this video goes up. So stay tuned for that. I'm very excited to get back into BookTube, and I will see you guys later. Bye!